Right, we're going to be doing a fast food tier list. Why have I got so many ads? This is crazy. There never used to be this many ads. Where's my... No, that's what I want. Why is it paused? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right, we're going to be doing a fast food, UK fast food tier list. Let's check it out. Right, well, there it is. Thank you, Punishing, for making this. All right, let's start with... All right. What? Yeah, I just turned it on, Luke. There were literally like 3 adverts all around this. Okay, let me... Oh, I can't really get TikTok open because it doesn't have an option for this. All right, we'll do a separate TikTok. What I'll do is finish this and then we'll open TikTok. I'll chat to them and you guys at the same time. All right, let's start with 50% dogs. No, I'm pretty open that I'm in Bora mode. I don't mind if people know that. But I'm not like, this is exactly where I am. Okay, well, you guys could tell anyway just by where... sorry, what's going on? You could just full cam on TikTok. What do you mean, Tubru? I could, Tubru, but because I won't be paying much attention to the chat, like it just doesn't cook. So I've got to, if I'm talking to 2 chats, it's better. Right, anyway, let's crack on with this. All right, we'll start with Burger King. Okay, that's quite a good one. I feel like Burger King is pretty solid most of the time. I've not really actually ever, I don't think I've ever had a bad, no, I've one time had a bad Burger King burger. It was like at 4 in the morning at Waterloo Station. And it was like, I don't know. It was horribly put together. Horribly put together. So I think, yeah, B, I think actually, I'm gonna, Burger King gets a B. It's quite consistent. Yeah, I think B. Wait, what did you guys put your road? Do you want to do a prediction for what is going to be S? Can you do that? Or some sort of prediction? Can you move to your cam to the top right? Is that what you want to? Oh shit, yeah. All right, let me just do this. Okay, let me copy and paste that. Oh, I might need to go to the bathroom, boys. Okay, there should be another one. Okay. Oh, my stomach hurts. No, that's worse. Oh, you want top right? Okay, fine. Oh, this feels weird. Okay, no, maybe that is better. Okay. Oh, I've got a stomach cramp already. Here we go, boys. I might need the bathroom. All right, let me power through this. Okay, Burger King. Yeah, Burger King gets a B. Again, oh my god, pretty consistently solid. Chat's prediction is Hooters is an S. Well, we'll find out. Right, yeah, pretty solid. They have a relatively wide menu range. Like, obviously, it's burgers. They do burgers extremely good, in my opinion, for fast food burgers. So I think it's a solid option. My stomach is cramping so hard. If you didn't know, if you're watching the VOD, I had the world's spiciest chicken today. And I'm feeling it. You just got to accept it. It's just like saying hello in my belly. Okay, right. Domino's Pizza. Oh, man. Not great, in my opinion. Takes quite a long time to get the order ready. Like, it's usually like a half an hour wait. Or can be. It's like 20 to 30 minutes. Whereas Burger King is like pretty much immediate. Out of the pizza spots, Domino's is relatively strong. I would say Domino's and Papa John's are kind of on a level. So I'm gonna put Domino's Pizza at a C. I always feel a little bit kind of cooked after Domino's, like super lethargic. That's kind of how I feel, Zilla. Rod, I think I see as well. It's hit and miss, but it can be more miss than hit. Domino's, do they have Pizza has the hot cookie dough. Domino's desserts always feels like they're trying to be Pizza Hut desserts, but the Domino's pizza is better. Right, Five Guys. You need a small loan to buy Five Guys, so Five Guys is not bad. Five Guys is not bad, as in the actual food, but it's, in my opinion, the sheer cost of it is what brings them to a C. I would put Five Guys maybe a B or an A if it wasn't so flipping expensive. And don't give me that whole thing about here's a bag full of fries. Here's a bag full of fries to make up for the cost of it. I have to thank Burger King, he said. It was such a disgusting burger. I ordered that had big... I don't get that, sorry. Yeah, you low-key need a mortgage to get Five Guys these days. And don't give me the whole shtick about, well, they give you a bag of fries. Keep your bag of fries. Make it less expensive. It's good, but the burgers are better than Burger King burgers. But the sheer fact that Burger King and Five Guys essentially do the same job, as in you've consumed a burger at the end of it, but you have paid essentially sometimes half the price. Nah, you can't put Five Guys on A considering how expensive they are. All right, you guys have a veto, so you can discuss that later. But I cannot justify moving it anywhere. They've got to learn. Like they need to lower their prices. Nah, Five Guys is not better than C tier. Not for the price. The price of Five Guys is insane. Burger King is better than Five Guys because of the price. Burger King is really solid. What are you boys talking about? And this is not an ad, by the way. Burger King burgers are very solid. Like that, they're like actually flame grill burgers as well. Five Guys is good, but it's just too expensive. All right, you guys can have a veto. Burger King is still expensive for what it is, but it's the fact that it's less expensive than Five Guys. No, I don't think it tastes like cardboard Burger King. I've had Burger King in a couple countries. It's really solid, in my opinion. You think B? All right, are you guys going to do a quick veto now? How many of you think that I need to move Five Guys up to the same level as Burger King? I really don't agree with that. Are we doing a sort of impromptu veto then? As so many of you are saying to move it to B. I don't really like capitulate to peer pressure like this, but so many of you are saying B. Well, I guess you guys aren't paying for your own orders then. I guess you lot are not paying for your own orders. All right, veto at the end. Okay, veto's at the end. Right. Greg's. Yeah, Greg's is consistently solid, and the price is phenomenally good at Greg's. Greg's, in my opinion, gets an A. Yeah, there's no way around it. It's like I would say for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can get something at Greg's. It's a classic, and the prices are always good. Like, they've moved up a bit recently, but they're still... In fact, I was in the news once. What did they say? They made some stuff. They changed what I emailed them. Look, Metro sausage rolls. This weapon. He emailed me saying, "Oh, bro, can I have your comment?" Oh, you... Oh, I'll accept your damn cookies. You on your damn website. Fuck. I'm allowing it.
Where's GYG?
How did you do that? Ah, thank you for the $1. What's GYG? Where's gig? Okay, anyway. W Dono, thank you for the $1. Yeah, this guy. Look what he took look what he said with my comments. Where is it? Well, they put them right at the end or something like that. Here, look. It's so frustrating. I sent a really nice response to them, and this is what he put. Where is it? I saw it down there, but that wasn't. They've got this bit here. Not everyone can cough up a fiver for sausage roll while they're rushing to work. As Lawrence, a 29-year-old living in Hertfordshire, once did years ago as a prop worker. A prop worker? I said a prop maker. For his YouTube channel, Let's Say Lawrence, he's wolfed down the most expensive sausage roll in the capital, Harrods, and the most famous one, Greg's, of course. He told Metro the sausage rolls being expensive makes sense. It's London after all. I did not say that. They've completely changed my words. But for now, I'll continue to buy them. Lawrence said, I didn't say that either. I literally said I'm on a diet that I'm not buying them every day. I literally said nothing like this. Lawrence said, staple foods and drinks should be protected from inflationary pressures in London. Yeah, I did say that. Starting with beer and sausage roll wouldn't be a bad place to begin. I didn't really word it like this. I said that. I can get the email up where I said. Do you want me to get the email up? We're moving off the bit that we're doing so much, but should I get what I actually set up so you guys can see what the difference was? Do you guys want to hear it, or should we just get back to the segment we're doing? I'm telling you, it wasn't exactly this. No, Zil, I don't trust anything. Well, actually, I do. Okay, I'm going to get up what I said. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me just come back here. All right, we'll do it for the bit. I'm getting my Gmail open. Bloody Metro. Okay, is it on this? Oh, I'm going to have to get my other email open. No, it's on my other email. Oh, what is it on here? What email did you email? That one. I'll read you guys what I said. Ah, here we go. Josh. Okay. So, Josh sent me some questions. Right. My name is Josh, blah, blah, blah. I'm a senior news reporter, blah, 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 blah. I want a story about sausage rolls, spirals in price over the years, with one of my colleagues seeing a train station pastry shop selling for £7. Okay, whatever, waffle. Hey, Lawrence, please find a couple of questions below. So he said, you've done videos yourself tasting and testing almost every food imaginable, but when in London, you try sausage rolls from the likes of Harrods and Greggs. What about sausage rolls? What about sausage rolls do people love so much? The second question was, but like most things in London, the cost of sausage rolls have increased a lot over the years. He misspelt years and wrote tears. News reporter. Are they still worth the cost, whether they be in Greggs or Harrods? Again, terrible, absolutely terrible grammar there. And then I said, and then he followed up because I didn't get back to him quickly. And then I said, I thought, do you know what? Let me respond. I'll do a thoughtful response. I said, hi, Josh, no problem. So about why are they popular? While I can't speak for everyone, I can share why I personally like them. Back when I worked as a prop maker, not a prop worker, that he said, they were my go-to morning snack. Quick, satisfying, and easy to eat on the go before heading into the workshop. They're one of the best food options when you're in a rush. For me, it's also about the flavor. The savory filling combined with the buttery pastry creates a bite that's hard to beat. What the hell? Okay, so that, and then I said, so that was a great response. And I said, but like most things, so then his second question, he said, but like most things in London, the cost of sausage rolls have increased a lot over the years. Are they still worth the cost, whether they be in Greggs or Harrods? And then I said, determining whether something is worth the price is always subjective, especially with the range of food options available. Ultimately comes down to personal taste and affordability. Considering the broader context of London's price fluctuations, this particular increase feels blah, 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 although very much still noticeable. But I said it's like essentially like it's smaller than other inflationary price changes, but it's notable. The Greggs difference, I think, is what I was talking about. Although very much still notable, but for now I'll continue to buy. Though I'm currently training, so it doesn't quite fit within my macros. Which, that said, I do believe certain staple foods and drinks should be protected from inflationary pressures in London. And I said, starting with beer and sausage rolls wouldn't be a bad place to begin. Hope this helps. And I said, a small adjustment. That said, I do believe certain food and drinks should be protected from inflationary pressures in London. So, okay, I don't know why I sent that twice. But anyway, there we go. All right, let's get back to it. Anyway, that was just, there's Josh. Oh, I think, who is that? Is that Josh? I don't know who that is. That's the guy who did the article. So. No, Zilla. Okay, to be fair, I might have used, I did write something initially and it was horrible grammar, so I did chuck it into, to just re-grammar it. Nothing. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. What are we doing, Josh? Alright, whatever. Little melt. Okay, let's move on. Right, we've got anyway, I didn't love that it was like send me an email. Like I was like, all for free, bro. You want to quote me for free then? Okay, alright, brother. Right, let's move on. Hooters. Yeah, Hooters, I would say Hooters have the best wings in the UK, and I'm not, like, I genuinely mean that. The Hooters wings are the best wings in the UK. Two fake people. I keep it real, okay? You guys know that. Hooters wings are the best in the UK, the hands down. Hands up, hands down. Yeah, Zilla. Like genuinely, I don't know if it's because like American wings are, in my opinion, significantly better than UK wings, and so they have the whole process kind of figured out there. Oh my god, this VOD is going to be horrific to edit. They have the whole process figured out, so that I just think it's very strong. Right, KFC. Oh my god, KFC in this country is so hit and miss. That's a good joke, Barry. You got it got auto modded for sex words level 3, but good joke. Everyone's getting auto modded. Metro News 40-year-old streamer sends report to AI slop. Anyway, KFC. So hit and miss. Japanese KFC, like I had it a few times. Like you wouldn't even think it's the same restaurant. Like you genuinely wouldn't think it's the same restaurant. The unreliability of it is so dependent on what chain you're at, which one. Like, my god, you can go to one and it's like the worst. Like you literally like borderline inedible, and it's still the same price. And then you can go to one that's just like they've got a sick team there, and they're making absolutely banging chicken. Because of that fact, it's gonna have to go. Sorry, D tier. Like they got to get that consistency. If you have no idea to know what you're gonna get. Yeah, Luke, I've heard that, bro. KFC in Japan is literally a whole nother level. Like, it blew me away, the difference of how good it is there. So if that's what they can achieve, and the fact that I've had some KFC in the UK, that is what it was. Like, nah, I'm not going to bring it over a C. That being said, if any of these brands work with me in future, and I happen to waffle on about the brands being, brilliant stuff, my opinion will completely change at that exact moment. So bear that in mind. Right, Macca's. Relatively, look, the thing with Macca's is it's far more consistent than KFC. You know, it's got a solid menu. If you're like, it's an airport thing, it's a sort of like, I so rarely have it. It's like, unless like it's a must need because of like, it's kind of the only restaurant open sometimes. Or if you're at an airport or whatever, or if you're completely, you've had too much to drink and you still need something back. So yeah, Zilla, it's very, I'm gonna put it on C. It's like, again, Japanese McDonald's literally feels like a different restaurant. Like, and I've ruined myself for fast food after having these fast food spots in Japan because, like, yeah, it gets a C. I think it's in the middle of the board. I think that's doing it a favor there. Right, Nando's. Again, their prices have gone up so much recently. You're paying 20 quid for, like, what's it, £16 in the restaurant for a wrap, fries. And I don't think that comes with a drink. Like 18 with a drink, maybe. Nando's is strong, but the price thing messes me up a bit. And I think their menu feel like literally. Oh, let me put it down here for a minute. Literally, most of their menu. Can you not do that? Most of their menu feels like the same. I feel like I'm eating the same thing no matter what I order there. Like every single item on the menu feels like the same thing. Yeah, Barry, it's borderline fast food. They do serve it to you pretty fast, so it's in the list. What, Zilla? That's mad. Yeah, Nando's is good, but literally every menu item tastes the same, in my opinion, and the dessert options are terrible. And I'm not actually a fan of spots that do fountain drinks. I don't like fountain drinks, full stop. One of the reasons is because I know that Nando's presumably cleans their lines very thoroughly. But I know that some other branded restaurants, if they don't necessarily clean their lines like super, like I'm talking like fully clean everything every single day, you can sometimes get mold build up in them, and it just like weirds me out, the idea that is a potential with fountain drinks. And then it kind of, I don't like the sort of, because with fountain drinks you essentially have sparkling water that's mixed with syrup in the cup. I'm just not a fan. Like I prefer if it's pre-made can or something like that. So, and then the soft serve's good. Like Nando's is solid, but it really is kind of, in my opinion, is a bit, I would say it's not as good as Burger King and Hooters. I know that's kind of crazy. I don't think you boys are going to agree with that. I think it's just kind of mid. Bro, have you been here when we did the KFC bit, Road? You got to be here if you want to comment on the list, because, yeah, no, I'm not going to cover everything I've just covered again because you weren't here. You got to be here if you want to hear the list. We gave a long justification for these. It's not about price. It was a long, like, we came to a conclusion that was solid. You're gonna have to watch the VOD. All right, when you're paying for it, it's different. Anyway, I'm not gonna cover it again. It is where it is. Okay, let me just cover KFC one time then. Fine, but you got to stay in the stream, bro, because then you'll know what's going on. KFC is it's so hit and miss. No, KFC is not an S. KFC is so hit and miss in the UK. If it's in Japan, I'd probably put KFC as an S or an A. It's so hit and miss in the UK that if you go to a bad restaurant and you just don't know whether it's going to be a bad one or a good one, it is literally some of the worst fast food you can possibly have. Okay, well, I'm leaving it where it is. You weren't here to make the arguments when you needed to, so let's move on. Papa John's. The pizzas are strong. You can veto that, but you're going to have to choose what you veto. Papa John, I don't mind. The pizzas are alright. They're quite sweet, weirdly. Like, the hot wings are in it. Again, it really depends. You guys are going to have to pick. I'll give you 2 vetoes for this list, okay? We'll give you 2 vetoes. Papa John's, for some reason, the pizzas are kind of sweet. Yeah, I do have Burger King over Nando's. I feel like Nando's, for the price and the fact that every single menu item kind of tastes the same to me, I genuinely think Burger King, not all the time, but sometimes I would prefer Burger King than I'd rather get Nando's. Because at least with Burger King, it's not like... With Nando's, I feel like the menu's they're trying to have the same items represented in different forms. And essentially they all taste the same. It's like, essentially it's chicken and chips or chicken and rice. Okay, well that's useful. Right. You have 2 vetoes. Papa John's, yeah, not great. I don't know why the dough is sweet. I don't understand why the dough is sweet. It's not... Domino's is much significantly better, in my opinion, pizza-wise, than Papa John's. I don't understand their butter as well. They've got a garlic butter that is literally, like, might be one of the worst sauces I've ever had. And after both of these, once they go cold, it is horrific. Bro, I've tried pizzas right next to each other. I tried Domino's, Papa John's, and Pizza Hut, and for some reason, Papa John's had a slightly sweet flavor to it. You like that, Dipzilla? Ugh. It literally tastes like melted plastic, bro. I detest it because I don't know what sort of butter or margarine they're using, but it's like a sort of homogenized oil or something. Ugh. Yeah, it's literally, it's so grim, cold Papa John's. Their garlic and herb dip is good, I have to say. Pizza Express, oh man, Pizza Express is better than Papa John's. Pizza Express is better than Papa John's, but again, they're trying to be like. I actually, out of all the pizza spots, I think I like Pizza Express's pizzas the most. Yeah, it's kind of the Five Guys of pizza. It's like it. Yeah, it's expensive. It's really expensive, Pizza Express. Hold your vetoes, boys. Hold your vetoes. It's just really expensive. It's as good as... It's kind of like on par with Nando's. Again, Macca's. I really like this C. I think this makes a lot of sense to me. The thing is, I've tried so many restaurants, boys. What's up, Nico? I've tried so many restaurants. And once you kind of see the things I've seen as far as restaurants go, you don't unsee it. And I've had so many of these so often that I just feel like... Yeah... Like, you've got to be careful, boys, because I think S tier literally means it's perfect. Like, literally perfect. Greg's gets an A, but primarily because it's so consistent and the price is very strong. All right, let's move on to Pizza Hut. All right, you get your vetoes at the end, lads. Pizza Hut, it's on par with Papa John's. It's not great, is it, really? Yeah, I went to the restaurant recently. Nico, I wonder how you found those. Anyway, right, Subway. Pizza Hut is an F. You think Pizza Hut's an F? Well, you definitely got a clicker, Nico. That's for certain. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Yeah, do you know what Pizza Hut is an F, actually? Subway steak and cheese is actually solid. How you doing, Nico? Anyway, good brother. Subway actually steak and cheese is solid. The rest of I could care less about the rest of the sandwiches. It's not as good as these options though, so it's got to be D. It's not as good as. There's no way I'd take Subway over Domino's, Five Guys, McDonald's, Nando's, or Pizza Express. Or Burger King, Hooters, or Greg's. There's not a chance I'm going Subway over these. Subway, again, is kind of like if there's no other options available, I'm just going to grab a Subway. Damn it, Nico. I'm going to rig the place with blowy up things just in case, and a pressure plate. TGI Fridays. I did a review on TGI Fridays on the More account if you want to check it out. We'll cover that in a minute. Taco Bell, actually quite solid in the UK. I've tried Taco Bell in America and I had the runs for about 3 days. Not great. It would taste good, but I genuinely couldn't stomach it. Nico, of course, brother. No, the wings there are just seriously good. Seriously good. Taco Bell is solid. They have a relatively solid menu here. I've had it like 3 times in the UK. It's actually been quite consistent each time. I honestly couldn't say Taco Bell is better than Domino's, Five Guys, McDonald's, Nando's, or Pizza Express. So it's kind of on my feeling is Taco Bell in the UK is as good. KFC actually. I wish I could move KFC up to a C. It's just a bad KFC restaurant is literally horrific. A bad KFC restaurant is literally horror. Like, it's so horrific. Like, inedible. Zilla, I'm just thinking, I've had bad KFC spot before. If it was in Japan, it'd be A or S. It's so bad when it's bad that it brings it down. You boys think KFC is as good as Domino's, Five Guys, McDonald's, Nando's, and Pizza Express? Brother, KFC is not an A. KFC is not an A. Hooters are significantly better than KFC food-wise. Just get waitresses. Irregardless of that fact, Domino's needs to go up. Nah. Domino's, once it's slightly room temperature Domino's, it's literally it's horrific. It tastes like cardboard. Papa John's is a lot worse, and Pizza Hut is even worse. Domino's is the best pizza out of the pizza spots, in my opinion, like those similar sorts of restaurants. Right, boys, you guys will have your vetoes, okay? I will do a few vetoes you can have. But I tell you what, the vetoes at the end, you can make a choice, okay? Either you can have 2 vetoes where you can move things 2 places, or you get 4 vetoes where you can move you get 3 vetoes where you can move things 1 place. That's it. I've never been to Hooters, but I've heard things about the waiters. Do you mean the waitresses? There were actually male waiters at the Hooters I went to, or they worked in the kitchen, I think. You can eat cold Domino's. Bro, I've eaten a lot of cold Domino's. It's horror, man. Papa John's and KFC. You don't give the final decision. I'll make a reflection on what I think chat is saying. You can be the pointed representative though of what they're saying. TGI Fridays. The male Hooters. I did think that was Zilla. That would be the most interesting thing about it, in my opinion. That would be quite interesting. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think it would do. I've got a zit on my elbow. I don't think it would do well though. I guess like a Magic Mike's of Hooters. What would it be called even? Okay. TGI. Wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We got to get through the list. TGI Fridays. It's low-key an L, man. It used to be quite good. I remember when I was a kid, I enjoyed it, but the menu wasn't great. It was okay. Relatively enjoyable. I popped it, Nico. That's what I was focusing on a minute ago. This is right there. You can see it's a bit red. It's F. Yeah. Sadly, it is F. They need work. Yeah, I've seen so many close down. Like the concept stopped kind of working. The concept like the work week has shifted enough that like Fridays is not significant enough anymore, in my opinion, because a lot of people are having to do stuff on Saturday kind of as well. So it's just not really a saying. I don't think people say thank God. Maybe they do still say thank God it's Friday, but it doesn't need to be a bloody restaurant. In my opinion, they're too family friendly for essentially what a restaurant that's based on a a work week, an adult work week. The fact that they called Thank God It's Friday, they need to go heavy on the bar. It should be like a bar. Like it would be as if they focused solely on the bar and then had food as well. This could become a good spot. But the fact is, like, it's got weird concepts in as well. Like, there's a boat in every one, like an actual like long boat. It's part of the crack. Like, I don't get it at all. And so the fact that they're a family-friendly restaurant, it's like mostly focused on family. So who at the end of their work week wants to go to the family-friendly restaurant? Yeah, I think they could if they rebranded as a bar, like mostly a bar, they could actually have a significant share of the market. There's a few in London. There's a few bars that kind of give TGI Fridays vibe. I can't remember the name of it. Everyone goes to it. It's like a chain bar that everyone goes to, and they could retake that market. But yeah, not great. Wingstop was so expensive, but good, but hit or miss depending what you order. Go to the gay bar, GAY bar in London. I think they closed down, Nico, but I saw in the news. So I won't be able to meet you there anymore. All right, Wingstop. Yeah, Wingstop is. Oh man. It's Nico. If you're talking about, there's one specific spot called the GAY bar in Soho. It's quite famous. It's not called the gay bar. It's called the GAY. It's literally G-A-Y. But they closed down. Wingstop. Yeah, Wingstop solid-ish. So expensive though. It's not going at B. Wingstop is not a B. This is pushing it. I would put Wingstop here, in all honesty. But I don't think Wingstop is what is equal to Taco Bell, Subway, Papa John's, and KFC. Do you know what? I am actually keeping it there. Everything kind of needs to shift up one. Do you know what? Does that make more sense? No, that doesn't make more sense. That makes less sense. It's just that the UK food scene, as far as these spots go, are just not that good. Just isn't that good. I'm telling you, once you've been to Japan, you realize like how this UK food scene is. Leave Subway in D. We're going to have a rethink. Let's carry on. Right, Morley's, again, hit or miss, but I think is quite strong. I think Morley's is as good as these. I think Morley's is as good as these. I literally do it for a living, Road, so it's got to be somewhat decent. I think you're just quite young, so your taste hasn't developed yet. B, brother. Morley's is not B. It gets glazed a lot, bro. It's literally just chicken burgers, man. There's literally nothing special about Morley's chicken burgers. The chips are good, but there's no way. I'm not calling Morley's better than Hooters and Burger King. Morley's is better than KFC. Yeah, it's above KFC for sure. For sure. But I'm not, I think it's like, yeah, it's not better. In my opinion, Burger King is more consistent. You've never tried Hooters, bro. The wings there are insane. I'm not just saying that, lads. I was surprised. I was fully going there expecting it to kind of be super mid, but it genuinely was good. The milkshake was good. The fries were good. The wings were good. I can't remember. No, I didn't have fries. The onion rings were actually kind of bad. No, they got a big menu actually. I need to try some of the other menu items. They DM me on Instagram, Hooters, to come to the Liverpool one, which is the biggest in the world. Basil. They DM me, bro, already. They said to come to the one in Liverpool. It's the biggest Hooters in the world, which I thought would be quite a funny title for the video. Trying the biggest Hooters in the world. Anyway, it would be maybe not. I don't know. Wimpy, yeah, a bit of an L spot, isn't it? It's not great. Wimpy is not great. Look, there's a reason some of these spots are closing down. Greg's isn't an S. Greg's is not an S. Greg's is, believe you me, if Greg's is not, like, it doesn't blow me away, but it's solid, consistently solid. Wimpy's not great. Yeah, Wimpy actually should be there. Did I go just to see the Gyal? Believe it or not, Nico, I actually just went to try the wings, bro. I actually couldn't care less who was working there. It was just about the name and the wings. Did I go see the bad gal? I have Five Guys Nando's maybe. Okay, right. German doner kebab. I have to. Okay, I've never had it, and there's a reason. There was like kind of this. There was this moment that I think unfortunately set a very negative tone for them. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't know what was true and what wasn't. I don't know if you boys would have had seen the videos. I saw a few videos that I saw a few videos that basically were like low-key set horrific tone for me, and I'm just not gonna eat. I don't think I ever really. It doesn't inspire appetite in me, and it looks very like I don't get the vibe at all really. So German doner kebab. I'll leave. What do you boys think? I'm not. Ro, do you low-key think everything is good? So I need one of the boys who kind of has a bit more of a mid opinion to tell me what to think about this. I don't know if you boys saw the viral videos, but it was like every other week. It was something, yeah, I can't really talk too much. I'm not trying to get myself litigated here. But yeah, I just saw some videos that I was like, I'm not a fan. It's decent, Zilla says. Road, thoughts? Go on, let me hear your thoughts on this, Road. You're quite impassioned about this, Road, so it's quite good to see, but I'll temper it. All right, where do you boys think? You think it's better? Nah. All right, I'm seeing COD in my opinion. Okay, again, I think it's on. I'm putting it there. Okay, this is my reasoning. I'm putting it on D because I think it's equal to KFC. I think it's equal to KFC. I don't think German doner kebab is as good as Morley's. I don't think German doner kebab is as good as Nando's. I don't think German doner kebab is as good as Five Guys. Like, you cannot tell me that you think German doner kebab is on the level of Nando's and okay, forget Macca's in this. It's just Macca's just kind of needs to be in the middle. But Five Guys, Domino's shouldn't really be there. But no, he's been to London, Luke, as well, so he's tried a few of these. Right, Sam's. Sam's is alright. It's not as good as Morley's, so Sam's also needs to go there. Sam's at their best is a C, at their medium is a D, and at their worst is an F. And then Pret is relatively strong. It's just mid, isn't it? It's expensive and it's mid. Yeah, that's Official quite likes Pret. He kind of goes to bat for them. Like he gets it quite a lot. So I'll pop it in a C. All right. It's heavily weighted like the reason it's weighted like this is because the food scene is actually just not that good. I had Sam's over Pepe's. No, I just haven't had Pepe's. It's not because I thought Sam's was better than Pepe's. I just haven't had Pepe's. I've had Sam's, and so I wanted Pepe's would be a good. Again, I probably would put Pepe's in COD. Maybe if I had a really good Pepe's, it might be in B. How's Pret? Because it's the only one that kind of offers those sandwiches like that. And actually, I think their cakes are decent. Burger King. Maybe it's just because I had an epic Burger King in Thailand. And a couple Burger Kings I've had here are actually quite strong. But I think you boys, you kind of need to forget. You need to look that there's no S. So imagine the top of our board is A. So then everything, so it'll be A, B. So move the S down one and forget and have one that's like F minus. So imagine that Greg's is an S. These two are A. This is B. This is C. And this would be D. Because the whole lot of the fast food scene in the UK is kind of L. So this is why it's weighted heavy down at the bottom like this. Right. Give me your vetoes, boys, because we'll do the I'm gonna decide on these vetoes though. I get my own vetoes, so I'll get the same amount of vetoes you guys get. So you go first. All right. Now, All right, come to a consensus first, all of you, and then tell me, because otherwise I can't just pick one person. Greg's better than Morley's is also criminal. That's kind of, I get you with that. Morley's, but let's think about Morley's. Like, it's a solid chicken shop, but it is a chicken shop. Like it's like Greg's. You're not gonna have chicken for breakfast. Whereas I feel like you could have Greg's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right, KFC. Oh, guys, come to some consensus, please. Morley's is super cheap. Oh, it's a stream. No, it's cool. A road, brother. Remember your mod. Chill. It's not that deep. Brother, call me a prick. What the fuck? Moderate yourself. Time yourself out for that. Actually don't, because you'll just leave stream. Greg's don't care about the food. That's why they let people steal it. Brother is having a meltdown. Okay, give me your vetoes, boys. Not opinions, vetoes. What are we doing? Maybe Road got hacked by Heath. Oh, my belly hurts. Okay, KFC up. I've lost KFC. Oh, there it is. Right, there you go. Road, participate in this bit now. Do your list off stream separately, then, and come back and we'll compare it. All of you boys can do this. I'll post the link Punishing sent me on the Discord. All right, next. That's your first veto. You get 3 vetoes that move one place. Oh, fuck my stomach. I'm gonna need a poop in a minute, lads. Holy fuck! I can feel the spice. Oh no. Oh, I hope I get over and done with quickly. Okay, Burger King down. That's your second veto. You got one more. Okay, I'll give you 2 more. You get 4 vetoes, but then I get 4 as well. You get 4 vetoes, but then I get 4. You get 2 more. Oh, fucking hell. I've got a stomach cramp. Up 5 Guys and down Pret. Nah, it's starting to look weird. Oh, Road, come back, brother. I feel like you've definitely gone to make your list. Let us finish this first and then make your list, brother. Otherwise, I won't look at it. Because I need you to say what vetoes you want or not want. 5 Guys got to go up. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, fuck, boys. I've got a stomach cramp. I just want to hurry this up so I can go poop. 5 Guys and A. Holy shit. There was a Neek. Well, I'm glad he's gone. Don't want it. Nah, to be honest, this chat allows Neeks. Neek allowed. Oh, I've got a really bad headache. Am I the Neek? Is the Neek me? Are we all Neeks? Sorry, I don't know what that was. Hooters a C. Oh my god. Okay. No, you guys have had enough. Okay, that's enough vetoes. You're using a figure outside of Longdan. Post it on the Discord as proof. Proof of life. Is the sky blue? No, brother. It's black right now. It's nighttime. Now I'm keeping Hooters at B. Alright, let me move it. Oh, my stomach got so fucking bad. No! Too many cooks, yeah. Okay, alright, you guys have cooked it in a bit. Okay, let me see what I'm going to change. I think this is the F is correct. The F is correct. D is... Do you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that has to do that. All right, I'm okay with that. Right, that's what I'm leaving it. Right, let me see what Rhodes was. Is that Rhodes? Nando's is an S. Maybe I might. Hold on. All right, Nando's can go there. Nico, soon. Yeah, no. KFC is not B. GDK is not B. Maybe, I don't know. Mine feels more. This feels like pandering. This feels like a little bit like if I did this list like this, I think I'm pandering to what everyone thinks it should be. Whereas I feel my list feels more real. This feels like a more real list to what it actually is like in the UK. Which kind of makes sense because you got a rose tinted view, not coming from the UK, but oh, you actually posted the fig roll. Brother really is outside Longdan eating a fig roll. Did I get you on the fig rolls, bro? Oh no, I've got him hooked on the fig rolls. Is that what you think that it just looked like now? Auction off the backpack. Laurie, this little chat window here perfectly explains this chat. Laurie, are you a baller? Auction off the backpack so Luke can burn it on camera. I actually quite like that. Let me save this image. I like that little chat. That perfectly describes the chat. All right. Well, this is not true, is it? This is that fake news I hear everyone talking about these days. He's a victim to my fig roll propaganda. My brother, you have not spelt propaganda correctly. Or is that propaganda? What the? I wasn't in a coal mine, lads. Look down. I look like I could be in a film. I look like I'm out of No Country for Old Men. What's the one with the oil? What's the one with the oil? But it's the best classic burnt it. It's the best. Chernobyl. That's literally the opposite. Oil rig. You guys are just saying words. What's the one with Daniel Day-Lewis?